Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? I hope you are well. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. I am going to start with a couple of Oracle decks here. Well, this is, it's kind of in the line of Oracle and Tarot. It's called the Tarot, but it's different than the Tarot. Nonetheless, it is the Psychic Tarot, and this, I believe, is called the Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit Oracle, the Animal Oracle, something like that, y'all. If you look in my link, my Amazon link down at the very bottom of my description, you'll find the deck there in the file of decks that I own. All right. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter going into the weekend. Tell me, what is the overall energy for Sagittarius's reading, please? Sag. All right. The overall is life is about to speed up, Sag. Here we go. Be generous of spirit. So I feel like you're called to be a leader in something that's beginning brand new. We've got card number 37, which is a 10. Be of generous spirit. I feel like you're being either called to lead something. You could also be involved or waiting on a Leo. But I feel like be generous of spirit to either the Leo or the person who's been through a lot. And, as I look at this, and I am a photographer and I've photographed lions up close before, what you don't notice from a distance is that they have all of these little scars and nicks in their faces from fighting battles, right? They're really brave. Yeah. The head of the pack, really brave. So I feel like you're supposed to be of generous spirit with this person, someone who's either been hurt a lot, Sagittarius, or this person who might show you scars. And what I mean by that is maybe not visual scars, but maybe you'll notice things like maybe you meet them and then they hide for a while, or, maybe they're just not used to getting the attention you give them, or maybe they're a Leo and they love your attention. Either way. Take it as it resonates. So we have life is speeding up, Sag. I think that's what you're supposed to know for this reading, is that things are about to move a little quicker. But I just want to say that we've got the 2 here, and I think that you know this already. I think that you know that you're coming out of one cycle and you're heading into a new one. I'm just looking at the hindquarters here as they're disappearing. It's like this antelope has jumped through like a doorway, or has, is getting out of the way because whatever's behind them, the illusion is falling or is gone. So antelope spirit, I feel like things are about to move quicker for you, probably than you might want. Although, Saggy, you're pretty good with moving pretty fast when you want to, because you are a fire sign. But I feel like things, it's okay when stuff speeds up when you speed it up, but I feel like this here feels like it's someone else that is speeding it up for you. Or a situation is going to come to, I want to say, a crescendo. I'm looking at an orchestra. So it's all coming to a crescendo next week is what I want to say. And for some of you, you could be dating someone who is a musician or who is musical, plays an instrument. We have a firm foundation. So what's coming really quickly is this firm foundation. Now there's a red triangle there that leads me to believe we're talking about the 4 of Wands, because that is the firm foundation, right? That's where you start, building the foundation on the rock and not on the sand, right? Whatever that connotation means to you. It is a religious note, and it could be religious for you, but I feel like it's a metaphor, right? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have emotional withdrawal. So it feels like somebody here has been spending a lot of time alone, spending time by themselves. And this person, I feel that you already know this person. It says memories of love. So this person is either a member of your family or someone who is romantically connected to you, because that is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is someone you've known for a lifetime or lifetimes, someone that you're very familiar with, someone who's familiar with you. So, and as I say this could be a platonic friend. This could be someone who you know to be a romantic soulmate, but it is memories of love. So it almost feels like somebody's coming back is what I want to say, because life is about to speed up and you have an intuitive knowing. Number 2 is the High Priestess. Sagittarius. This whole thing is to start as a firm foundation. It's like somebody is coming in, or a situation has been decided. It feels like somebody's made a decision about something. But here we go again with number 2. That is the High Priestess, right? You know already. You know this door is about to be opened. Like, it feels like you know it. It's right there. You see the light around the door. The door is about to open and you know it. You know that this portal is about to open. It's time for you to step through. Ooh, Sagittarius. I don't think we've had a reading like this for you. It's very cool. Very cool energy. Excellent. All right, let's get a couple of these. You can see how this is going to be a problem for a few weeks. All right, here we go. Tell me more about this, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me more about Sag. What is about to move really quickly? What is about, says things are about to speed up. What is going to speed up? Tell me about Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead, Sagittarius. I am your Saggy sister, by the way. It is in my rising sign. All right. Here we go. All right. We have bird flying. News is on the way. Interesting. You know, I've been feeling, as I was doing the pre-shuffle here and I was doing my meditations, meditating on your energy here, Sag, it feels like you're going to meet somebody out somewhere is what I want to say. We've got the feather. Someone you know is not dependable and is insincere. One more. We've got the gong, an exciting event. Okay, interesting. Some of you are going to be invited somewhere. And I mean, that's no big revelation. We're in holiday season, right? It's no big revelation that, that people are being called in by other energies to come celebrate, right? It's the holiday season. It feels like this person who is the Six of Cups to you, whoever they are, it feels like in the past they were not dependable. They were someone who was impulsive, act really quickly, didn't think things out. You couldn't depend on this person. They say they'd show and they didn't. You thought that they were insincere. And so I think that you kind of backed away from them for a little bit, or they backed away from you and you didn't chase. You let them go. We have an exciting event though, and it almost feels like you know that there's a firm foundation coming up and that news is on the way. It might have to do with this person who hasn't been very dependable. Okay, very interesting energy here. Sagittarius for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. So your intuition is high, Sag, I want to say. So if you've been having feelings that someone is approaching or a situation's about to change, or that you think you're going to hear from a certain person, or a job, yeah, a situation has gone in your favor or something like that. And whatever it is, it feels like it removes a block and allows you to then move forward, because this is quick moving energy here, right? It says the antelope, things are about to speed up. So we've got the Queen of Wands. There you are. We've got the Knight of Swords. Thanks for showing up here to your own reading, Sag. And we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands. You don't want to move too quickly. It scares you when things move really quickly. You want to be able to make your own decisions, and you don't want to really have the involvement or the impression of anyone else. You want to be able to make your own decisions. I think you're used to being a lone wolf is what I want to say. You're used to being by yourself, making your own decisions, opening chapters all by yourself here. Oh, somebody's going to communicate with you, Sag. There you are. Yeah, that literally does say that, right? There is communication, which is balance, that is coming to Sagittarius, which is the Temperance, right? Aries, it could be an Aries that you're dealing with, could be a Leo. You've got the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. I should put that here, actually. All right. Give me a moment to listen here. Sagittarius, yeah, I do feel after a period of healing that someone's coming at you. That's what I want to say. Someone is coming at you, or a situation that you've been manifesting or waiting to materialize. That thing is about to materialize. It feels really close is what I want to say, because in the very near future, we have the Fool. So there is a new chapter opening up here. I feel like when things move really fast, it makes you nervous. But I also feel that when you're kind of in control of how quick things go, that you are more apt to be comfortable with how quickly things move. We have more quick energy here, right? Just like the antelope, we have more quick energy here in the Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to say something. Somebody's been hiding behind the fear wall. They've wanted to say something to you, but up until now, they haven't said a word. They've been fearful, hiding themselves away. They've been hurt a lot. They've been burned a lot. This person has had a lot of life lessons, and they're very careful about who they let into their life, into their home, into their workspace. This person is very leery about coming forward to you, but I think they're going to. I feel if it's a person, this person has been healing. I feel like you've been out there doing your thing, Sag. You could be a business owner. Maybe you're just running your business, doing your thing. But the Queen of Wands is someone who's in charge, right? She is Sagittarius. She is someone who's in charge of her life and in charge of her business. She sits upon her own damn throne. She doesn't need you. She can do what she needs to do without your permission. So I feel like things are about to pick up exactly as it said here, and that there's good news on the way. So I feel that somebody here has been healing is what I want to say. And it's been you, I feel, but I also feel it's been someone else. Someone else has been healing too. The Page of Pentacles is here, and it says to me that we're discovering new things. It's like you know this person, but they feel different. They're ready to discover new things. They're ready to take you out, maybe offer you something small. But the intention here is for them to begin new. They're trying to, I feel the message that they're bringing you is that I do want to start again. I want to try this again. I want to build a home. I want to care for people. You know, I feel like this, it feels like somebody here who's been off track is what I want to say. They've been off track and in their life, and I think someone's realized it through healing. So you may not have been talking to this person. This may be a no contact situation. This person may have just kind of burrowed underground, because I feel like they've been hurt a lot. They're coming to you, I feel, to end some sort of a cycle that has been very burdensome for them. We've got the Queen who holds a wand, and we've got the 9 here. That's 10. I feel like this person wants to finally put the burdens down with you, and this person can now do it because they're healed. And also them being away and having this period of no contact is also giving you a chance to level up. It's giving you a chance to see what's important in your own life, right? I think your person is single. I think that they are single and they are thinking about, as the Page of Pentacles looks over to the 8 of Pentacles, thinking about putting the work in on something or working hard on something. It's like they want to buy a house or make a home. Somebody has this one pentacle. You can see the one pentacle here is sort of separate from the rest of them. And that's the Ace of Pentacles, right? That's the one that's going to change your life. It's the one he's holding here. Your person is taking the other door, and the other door leads to you. And what I want to say about that is that they were probably in a relationship with someone else. Interesting. So romance, deep romantic feelings about you. Yeah. Sorry, just listening. So we have card number 5. I feel like the reason that this person disconnected from you emotionally, 8 of Cups, in the bottom right-hand corner, is because of their feelings. I feel like they ended up getting big feelings about you, and I think that's why they may have burrowed, Sag. 3 and 2 is 5. Someone was feeling in lack, and this card is about romance, you know, deep feelings, that kind of thing. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we've got the ring, which is engagement or something that begins brand new, that's a commitment. We also have card number 17, which is the storks. They indicate spring. So something here, I feel like some of you, it says here that there is going to be a deep romantic connection here, and you may end up engaged or committed by springtime, because that's when the storks come back. They come back in the spring. And they always come back to the same place, by the way. No matter where they've made their home, they always come back to that place. All right. So we have card number 22, and we have card number 12. So we have 2212. Have you been seeing those numbers together? Have you been seeing 2212 or 1222? I've been seeing it a lot. So for those of you who have graduated into the 4-digit numbers, might be familiar with that. I feel that this person is coming back after a long period of healing, and they've got something to say to you. They're ready to take a different door. They're ready to make a different decision, and they're coming back to you actually quite balanced. As someone who is probably financially balanced, Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom right-hand corner. This person could be financially balanced, or they're looking to share. They have an overage or an abundance, and they're looking to share, because that's who the Queen of Pentacles is, right? The person who's sharing love and money and time and energy and all of it. Yeah. She's very stable in her energies, and so she's able to share them. This is, whether you're feminine or masculine, flip it as you need to. We have card number 12. You know what? That card's been haunting my readings for the last couple of weeks. It's happening in December, y'all. I feel like it's so close, like very close. There's a partnership that is on the horizon, and it's card number 12, which of course breaks down to a 3. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the bottom right-hand corner. Somebody has been waiting for the right time, until the universe told them to do it, to find something more stable, a little more stability. This person has been working really hard. I feel your person, Sag, has been working really hard, and they're going to let you know that that they have been working really hard on trying not to feel burdened with life, with trying to buy this house, with working really hard. Maybe this person has a crazy work schedule. Maybe that's why they're single, right? 8 and 1 is 9. The birds are also about chitter chatter, though. It's about people talking about your situation, Sag. It could be that somebody, your person, has a group of people that are going to weigh in on the connection between you and your person. That's what I want to say. There's people here who are going to weigh in on your life, which door your person takes, and I feel like you two are going to see each other at a party. I just want to say, I've been feeling it for weeks now. Somebody here, Sag, is going to meet someone at a party, and yeah, it's gonna fly from there to this this new chapter. But understand, it's gonna happen so fast, right? We've got 5 of Wands now. Interesting, because in this deck, 5 of Wands, I really feel is about people gossiping, which can account for the Wands, because then you beat yourself up when you hear people are gossiping about you. This card can also mean gossip in certain situations. People could be talking about you as a couple. Because you look really good together, and they love when you're together. It's like when you and your person are together, or the person who I feel that you know is coming toward you, that this person does want a balanced reunion with you, but I feel like there's a lot of fun. So what I want to say is that maybe somebody here has fire in the chart, not just you, that maybe your person does as well. Your person is coming with a cup. They've been bored. They've been stagnant in their cup's energy, in their emotional or romantic energy, and they are coming to make things right. They want to see you. They want to make things right. Yeah. Okay, Sag, we're going to go into the extension. We're looking at the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups, yeah, there's the King of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So we know something's going on here, right? Something is about to take off. It's going to happen really quick. Let's clarify that. There's an exciting event here. That's why I think you're going to meet them at a party. You're going to be invited somewhere. The good news is on the way. The event is going to be planned, but this is someone that you are leery of because they either feel really rocky, not dependable, this person is not very stable, but understand the 4 is here, right? The 4 in the Psychic Tarot, which is the firm foundation. So it feels like there's news on the way about a firm foundation. And once you know about that, it feels like you carry on. So we're going to talk more about all of that. We're going to throw some more oracles on it and some more tarot, see what other messages we can get for you, Sag. If you're interested in talking about that, let's go to the extended. I love you guys. There is a link down below, and it is the first link in the description. I love to see you in the comments, you guys. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. Love y'all. Bye-bye.